Oh,
the hell?
my goodness.
What happened there?
The technical issues continue.
Was it, or did you just screw something up?
I couldn't. I was clicking it with the wrong mouse.
The wrong mouse today.
Two Mises over here, and I was
That
like,
sounds
the wrong one. I'm like, why is it not playing? And I was like, oh, you dumb son of a bitch. You clicked the wrong one.
great start. Welcome, everybody. This is the Creedence and Bishop Show, the OG on the channel, where it all began.
Meager beginnings, only 7 months ago.
Bishop has a great excuse for missing out tonight,
yes,
just FYI. The other one that used to be involved on the show that Mikey tells me that he's still part of the show, I guess.
In a roundabout way, yes. I like to call him a special guest host.
Is that what he's
special occasion?
Is that what he is now?
Rare next to never. So he is no longer on the books expected to show up.
No more 1%.
He would contact us on a need-to-know basis and come on back. He's dealing with, I don't want to say exactly what it is, but it's like he is now in charge of like a hospital, if you will. Caring for the ill under his care. But yeah, we're still gonna have a good time tonight. Bishop has a very good excuse, which I wasn't gonna bring it up and talk about it, but I'll let him talk about it when he's on again.
Yeah, better for that.
Nothing but best wishes for him and his family. But yeah, me and Creed are gonna hang out with you today. Creed has a video that he has thought was worthy of showing you, and I found a video that I remember seeing on television, and I said, you know what, I want to share this with the world because it moved me at that point as a young man, and I feel like it may move a lot of you.
And that, of course, is the video of the night, so we'll get to that. We've got the CNB News at 9 coming up, maybe somewhere around 9. We'll see about that. I've got a story that started on Facebook, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, you intrigued me earlier with this tease.
Yeah, so it has to do with my family and also our family here on the Creedence and Bishop Show, and it's something that happened that's rather embarrassing, but yet kind of funny.
When you said kind of embarrassing,
hi April.
I thought of something right away.
Did you?
I did.
Well, it has nothing to do with this. But it might.
I didn't think it did.
I mean, you can guess if you'd like. Hi, April. Welcome back. Oh, snowy Massachusetts. Ugh. Oh.
Hey, Creed, it's supposed to snow here tomorrow morning.
Is it? Well, I saw that it snowed really a ton in Vegas. I saw that the Sahara Desert got some snow. So, I mean, that's not that out of the realm, I guess.
Now, it has rained for 3 days straight, so it definitely will not stick to anything. But
yeah.
But
hey, Joel.
Hey, what's happening, Raj?
Mikey, your background,
I'm sitting here at Bob's Burgers waiting for the burger of the day, and Linda hasn't been by yet, but, they might be busy in the back.
I can't see what the burger of the day is. Just push your, let's see, the Life of the Parsley Burger for $5.95. Not a bad.
So they used to call me in high school, Life of the Parsley.
Thumbs up from DG1, and then a crash and burn.
He wants the crash and burn? You want the crash and burn? You got it.
Got it. Hello again, Sammy. How are you? Jennifer checking in. Captain Happy's here.
Wow. Bang, bang, gang, bang. The hang's all here.
Not a bad night. Had a great chase today. We made a big announcement on that. Oh, we're still
on the screen, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. Technical difficulties, as you say. Me forgetting to click the mouse. Mises. I have mice too, the Mises. Yeah, we had a good day though. Had a great chase today. We had a pretty big announcement where Mikey and I have now we are obligated. No, that's not the word.
We made a huge mistake and obligated ourselves. No, I wouldn't call it obligation. We felt
No.
like, you know what, the time was right. We worked with different times of doing We Gotta Chase for the classic rewatches, and 4 o'clock Eastern time seemed to be the ideal spot, and it must work because I looked, and that video was way ahead of our usual curve around 9 o'clock when it hits its like 1500. It hit 1500 like 7 o'clock. So
yeah, I love it. So today, good day, and we had a another episode of the Voyeur Voyage, which is always fun. Checking in with our friends all over the world.
that was interesting because I thought we saw a ghost today.
Yeah, that was weird. So if you get a chance, jump back and watch those. Both very entertaining. Had some live chases this week, and so there's that. Kansas City, Missouri got about 5 inches last night. DTF.
He got about 5 inches last night too.
Yeah, apparently he did. He hasn't gotten any. I forget. I got to pre-read
Take your time on
DTFs.
Dave's. Don't be in a hurry.
Hi, Sharon. Evening to
Sharon,
you as well.
good to see you. Good to see you.
Selena checking in. Shelly checking in.
Howdy. All the usual suspects. What happened? He's with Bishop right now. They're both in rehab.
All right, so also we got your mailbag coming up where we answer your questions, your comments, your concerns, and also, people ask advice and stuff. So we got that coming up. I got to tell you about. I'll tell you about this very, very quickly. Just knock this one out. Me being the idiot that I am, I walk in and I see what is referred to. I didn't realize it. It's referred to as a Bitcoin ATM, and it was at a gas station. And I said, well, "This is intriguing." So I was bound and determined to make this thing happen. And you got to do all this stuff where you're. It looks like an ATM, and
I saw it. It looked like almost the old poker machines that you would go up and play.
That's
and
probably what what
guy,
drew me to it.
I bought a Bitcoin, and I'm thinking, oh, this guy's been on the stock market. He's
Crystal,
reading Wall Street Journal. Nope,
no,
Creed's in the gas station.
No, I'm in a gas station.
Same place people buy their condoms. Creed is buying and investing in his future.
So I had to. I had all of $11 in cash on me.
Cash only, I'm sure.
Big investment. Yep. Oh my God, you should have seen. It probably took 20 minutes or so because, like, you got to download the app and then you got to scan it on the machine. Doesn't give you enough room to even put your phone in there. You got to give them a bunch of information, which, in the crypto world, I do know enough to know that that's not something that, typically have to do. I mean, I guess you got to sign up for an account and everything. Well, anyways, long story short, so I buy the thing. It's fun watching it. It is definitely fun on the app watching what my big purchase has done. Problem is, I put $11 in there. The fees are like 13% plus $1.99. So this thing has to grow, right? 13. I have to get earnings of 13% plus my $2 just to even get back. Well, overnight it went from like $7.50 to like $8.17. Then the next day when I check it, it's back down to exactly where it was.
The thing I've heard, the biggest thing about cashing in your Bitcoin investment is trying to figure out how to cash in your Bitcoin investment.
I guess there's a lot of different ways to do it. It's very difficult, but I guess where this money is going to go over to Coinbase, and then I'll probably use it at one of those Bitcoin casinos or something. I was going to go slap in 100 until I saw the fees.
Thank God you didn't.
Thank God I had enough common sense there not to do that. But it is fun watching it. So that got me going, and I'm like, I want to start a new thing where, and I don't care if you want to get in on it, and Bish, just throw a little bit of money and to do a Robin, the Robin Hood pitch. The Robin Hood thing looks like fun. Where it's like for stocks for beginners. I mean, it's But anyways, I do kind of want to do that. It would be fun to see if we can grow that at all.
I mean, right away, everybody says, you know what? If I'm looking for financial advice, Creed and Bishop show, that's the place to go. Merrill Lynch and Creedence.
Well, listen, I wouldn't be doing it for that. I would be doing it as a challenge to see if we can actually make anything. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. That would be more along the lines. But anyway, so it's back to like 757.
Oh, okay. Congratulations on losing money.
I did the minute the money
you're like
went in.
$5 in the hole right now because you put in. We say $11 or $13. Whatever you
11. 11 total.
So I mean, they've done made tons of money off of you. They've really grabbed the whole of that brass ring and ran
instantly.
All right.
I thought it was a good idea standing there at the gas station that was connected to an Arby's.
Already had to put DTF in the timeout.
Oh Jesus, is he already gone?
Yeah, he was. He was on it.
Sometimes. Mikey put in the mailbags that he sends that he wants us to do all the time. There's no way in hell that we can.
The only show we could have ever read those on was the 2009 podcast we did, where we said and did anything and everything you could imagine. I mean, it was
oh yes, I love men and I love women.
That was the raunchiest show you could imagine. We went all in on the dirty.
We grew up.
We did. We matured quite a bit.
I guess. I don't know. Anyways, man, thank you guys so much for checking in the chat. I love it. Aaron, you haven't missed anything. We've been saying hi and just kind of setting up the night, so you were on time. Perfect.
Setting up the night.
Richard, I'm G&B obsessed.
G&B? Ooh, is that like S&M? Is that like gagging and bondage? Ooh, Richard, you're into some real weird stuff, bud.
We're only supposed to get 1 to 3, but got 8. That's false advertising. Life
could be the other way around. Could be expecting 8 inches, and next thing you know, it shows up and it's only 1 to 3.
Crystal, I didn't miss you, did I? If I did, hello.
Hey,
Sorry.
Crystal. If I missed you, hey.
Hey.
I love that the Ugly Pirate trying to siphon off our listeners for his, viewers, for his prank video. Next thing you know, we're going to charge him a finder's fee.
Dell checking in saying, howdy from Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Hey, welcome back, Kiki.
Hey, Kiki, you're always welcome here.
You still fired over there, Kiki? Yeah.
What kind of severance package did you pick up before you left out of there?
All right. Tobin says Bish will toss in $100. He won't say where he got the money out of a dumpster. What did he get from the dumpster
Tobin.
The other day?
He got it from Tobin. Tobin's lottery tickets. Cashing them in.
He's gonna use. Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Tobin's
Yeah.
money.
What was it that Bish posted the other day, or maybe it was just in my? Maybe it was just the rare occasion that. Hi, Tup.
Tup.
Hey,
Tup dude.
Oh yeah. The Ugly Pirate.
Tup dude.
That's Matthew.
Tup dude.
Tup. Anyways, I get a rare message every once in a while from Bishop that's just like, hey. And then I'll write back, hey. And then an hour later, what's up with you? Or what's up, dude? You know, something like that. And then an hour later or so, I'll get a random message back. Yeah, basically. Yeah, Selena, his are very funny. I want to play some of them. Him laying on the couch just talking. Tobin loves sexually harassing and saying lots of very bad things to. Listen, it's fine if they're calling for debt that you don't have.
It's fine.
Do whatever you want.
Let it all hang out, baby. It's fine. Why not?
Crystal says we're making the night complete. Awesome.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that your night is that bad.
What was the podcast channel? Sorry, guys, I'm catching up. I've no idea.
A lot of those very dirty podcasts. Oh, you might be able to catch a few things over there on the YouTube.
Oh,
the Creedence and Bishop show.
Right. So, okay, that's what you're talking about. So, yeah, yes, a lot of that still lives on. Not as much as I'd like.
Look for the podcast stuff, though. I mean, you might be able to find some, but they are. I will They are
It
very
is.
raunchy.
And
Very,
they are
very
they
raunchy.
are somewhat hidden. Although some of that, as time progresses and we do trip down memory road and stuff like that, you'll hear more and more of that.
We got to find stuff though that we can actually share and not get
Hey, Rafa. Yeah.
demonetized.
Yeah. What is your channel name, Tobin?
It's
I don't know.
Pirate.
He just sends me. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, what do I know?
I subscribed
he's-
hoping I could watch more of his wreck videos where he's wrecking that motorcycle he has issues driving.
He sends me videos of them all the time. They're always unlisted. All right, let's jump in, if you can, into the mailbag, if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Mailbag's
That would
always a
be-
good time.
That would be great.
Always a good time to read the mailbag.
Cause it's mail. Mailbag. Yeah. Cause it's mail. Mailbag. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you would like to be
yeah.
a part of the mailbag, make sure you send us an email to cbshowemail@gmail.com.
Might have to reblock him because the one underneath it is not good.
All right. Well, anyways, make sure you hit us up there with your emails. Each and every week we will answer your questions, your comments, your anythings and everything.
I'm not sure why. By the way, Isabella is a code name for Mikey's daughter, and DTF likes to talk very bad about his daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not talk bad, but about things that he'd love to do. Okay, so we start off with tonight's mailbag with Hey Show.
Hi. Why won't it let me time it out again?
Oh, is he not?
It won't
Let me check. Let me see. I got it.
Okay.
Oh, no, it won't. Yeah? No.
Can't put somebody in 2 times.
Dave, apparently we can't put you in timeout, so next issue is that we block you. So,
Yeah,
and
no more
I
of
really
that stuff.
seriously, as soon as you're blocked, you can't. I don't think that we can undo that. So, yeah, apparently, I tried that before too, where you can't put him in timeout.
I was afraid I was putting other people in timeout and had to be very careful.
Wow.
Because sometimes you'll go to click something and somebody will comment, move it up.
Yeah, it'll
and,
go too quick.
You've blocked someone else.
Yeah, it moves too quick. So, Dave, if you are not good from here on out tonight,
A block is coming your way.
Unfortunately, going to have to be blocked, and we're not kidding. We're not making a joke. It's for reals. Okay, I think my mom is cheating. Not mine. Reading the
I
paper.
thought you were
This
about
is
to tell us
mailbag.
a revelation.
Not my mother. Starting in May, my mom has been getting addicted to this chatting app. She met this guy that was in another country, and she's been talking to him a lot lately.
That's not good.
You know exactly where this is going. I was curious, so I looked on her phone. Well, that's kind of rude. When she was in the bathroom. In the conversation, my mom and him called each other baby and babe and stuff like that.
Oh, no.
When I told her about it, she smacked me and yelled at me.
Whoa!
And said that I didn't understand adult conversations. I don't want to tell my dad because I don't want this family to break apart. What do I do? Is this considered cheating? Georgia via Twitter. Jesus, why do you ask us questions like this?
Man, that went crazy real fast because it went from a cheating mother to an abusive mother who is obviously up to no good. I mean, why else would she slap you
Good
for
point.
asking those questions?
Unless she got something to hide, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, man, good luck.
Look,
That one.
here's my advice to you. It's an emotional affair. Unless your mom goes to Yugoslavia or wherever this
Good night,
guy
Cole.
is. Cole's a woman? I had no idea Cole was a woman. I thought Cole was a guy.
Oh, that's so rude.
Oh, no. I am so sorry. Hopefully I didn't say anything inappropriate. But yeah.
Hey, what's up, dude?
it is still cheating, but I mean, you gotta think about: do you want to destroy your parents' relationship over your mom being a dumb slut?
Way to put it right out there. So basically, what are you saying? Does he go and tell his dad or her, Georgia? Never mind.
Just take a minute and think about it. But go tell her that bitch slapped you in the face. I mean, that's awful. Keep your hands to yourself.
And good luck.
Sometimes the scars are on the inside and not so much on the outside.
It's great advice. Go tell your dad.
Tell your dad.
Or tell your mother if she ever hits you like that again. You're going to go tell your dad.
Yeah. So you better watch it. You better watch it.
You better watch it, bitch. So good luck, Georgia. I'm sorry. That sucks. And leave your mother's phone alone.
He's a damn nosy.
Boys.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe Dogman is the one who told Son of Sam to commit murder? Adios, amigos, Derek in Vancouver. So Dogman, who we've talked about, that's who we've talked about, right? That we had on
right.
Everything. Okay. So
he's
is
saying
Dogman the one who told Son of Sam to commit murder?
that possibly there was a dog talking to the Son of Sam and telling him to commit the murders, just as he said, but really all along it was the dog man doing these things. I think we might be onto something. This is something I'm going to investigate just a little bit more, though.
Look, brothers!
My goodness. Dogman's a little rascal.
Dogman. I know nothing about the Son of Sam stuff, actually. So,
Well, Son of Sam said that he was instructed by a dog, his neighbor's dog, to go out and commit these crimes. He murdered.
Back to the last one. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm multitasking. Sammy, I've always said this, not to get digging too deep in this whole thing, but I think that men see an emotional relationship differently than a woman sees an emotional relationship as. And that always falls, I always say it falls back to just like how men seem to be able to, how can I say this nicely, have a connection with a woman that's only physical. I said that in a very nice way.
Not care about her.
Right. Not
You just
so there's
looking
like
to get a little
no
something
emotions.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like buying, carton of eggs.
April, I guess
eggs.
I guess old enough to shoot us an email and listen to the show, so I don't know what that says.
Old enough to have access to a phone, laptop, or tablet. Yeah, she really is. Cool.
Joel, ask for $100 and stay quiet.
Get something out of it.
Oh my God, that's funny. Hey, Chuck, how are you?
What's up, Chop?
Good to see you. All right, sorry, I don't know much about the dog man or that, but hopefully Mikey answered that.
I believe you skipped the very first email that was on that thing I sent you. Because it seemed like you started kind of in the middle.
Hey, guys.
Hi, how's it going?
Me and my friends were talking the other day and discussing how one of us had sex at our job. I worked at a gas station. Wonder if they had a Bitcoin ATM there.
Creed got screwed at a gas station too. At my Bitcoin machine.
Yeah, he did. 13% plus $1.99. 99. I worked at a gas station. I used to bang my girlfriend over the desk. Did you guys ever have sex at any of your places of employment? Thanks a lot. Really dig the show. Look at that bridge. Eugene in Texas. Look at that bridge.
Banging girls on the desk at work.
Oh!
No gas stations even had desks.
They have offices. They have offices and stuff. I will answer this, that for us to, for me anyways, I've only had a couple of jobs that are in the real world, like the KFC thing I told you about.
Non-radio,
store, the non. So, is it the same if we have sex in a radio station somewhere, or in an office, or a conference room where we see a ghost, both of us, and then we both freak out and stuff? But it's not exactly the same as, like, banging in the back room of a gas station. So
it's still the same thing. It's a place of employment. I can't help you don't work at a fancy gas station with desks in it.
And a Bitcoin machine.
Bitcoin ripping people off.
Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure a lot of people had sex in that radio station, if it's the same one I'm thinking of.
What? At
the old movie theater? Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah. Not so much at the newer one, but
no,
there was some shenanigans back in the day.
See, I did at one time when I was an employee at a pizza place.
Little Caesars.
Yeah, well, I didn't want the lawsuits to come pouring in, but yes. I was the manager and I closed up for the night. And my girlfriend came by. And, I banged her on the flour. Bags of flour.
Did you clean up afterwards or just leave it?
Nah, there was plastic on them flour bags. I mean, they clean right up. Yes. It happens. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all.
All right, Dave. Bye-bye.
You got to get rid of them completely.
Gone.
Did you block them?
Yeah. I warned him. I mean, it can't be any more nicer than that.
I missed what he said, too. Was it pretty good?
Started with a C, ended with an M. I'm talking about Isabella again. I said the other day I got laid a bunch of times at the old studios. Well, you also work nights at a top 40 station, so that's kind of scary.
Oh, yeah.
Considering your target demographic there.
A lot of young girls. A lot of young girls.
Our guy, a lot went on at the shampoo factory.
Shampoo.
I bet it did.
Shampoo, you mean? No. Look at you. My man.
Up next on the tonight's mailbag. Sorry, because I do skip these on accident quite often.
By the way, in chat, please let us know if any of you have rolled into any lucky streaks at work.
Creedence and Mikey.
Uh-huh.
I've been dating my girlfriend for 3 months, but we've known each other a year.
We know.
We're very happy with each other, but she's known this guy for a long time. What guy? Where'd he come from? Who's this guy?
Who this guy?
He is her best friend.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, wait. He is her best friend's brother. Apparently, he asked her yesterday if she wanted to go fishing out of town. That's a great date night.
Why not?
I told her I don't feel comfortable with it, and she was totally cool with it. She told me she won't do DOO anything that would make me feel bad. He wanted, all one word, he wanted to go with her last year, but everything got canceled. I've been thinking a lot about this. Am I doing the right thing by not letting her go? Any advice? Love the channel, Kenny in Philly.
So, Kenny, got some bad news.
They're already effing.
Yes.
Right?
No girl has a guy best friend that's straight.
Well, I mean, you can't say
there's some fooling around, a little bit of inappropriate touching.
But you can't say that every single relationship is that way, though. You can't say that. I mean,
99% sure that they are doing something rather inappropriate. Ask her if you can go out and make friends with some girl and hang out with her all the time. See how that goes.
Here's some sound advice from Tobin. It's not illegal if you never asked their age.
Oh, Tobin always knows best.
That one will hold up.
In court.
Yeah, you know it will. I don't know about this one, though. I don't know. I think that they're already banging, so yeah, you got a lot to think about.
We got real serious and Creed cut off the music.
Yeah, sorry. I always cut off the music.
Everything's funny. Why are we laughing all the time? This is serious stuff. It's like a car chase. Serious.
That's adorable. Creed and Legend.
Yes, yes.
Need you guys to give me names of good car chase songs. Rockin' car chase songs get me pumped for skateboarding. Any song names from any genre. Stay crazy. Chester in Ohio. Before we moved on to that one, Richard says it's her BFF's brother. They are already.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
See, I think you're. Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Yeah. Our guy says it's 30 years of stories about suds. Well, April's intrigued. She's ready to hear it.
A lot of shampoo talk tonight in the chat.
I love it. Shampoo. I mean, when is the last time we've discussed shampoo on the channel?
Not enough.
I need to get better at these things because, like, you know, I'm ready to. I need to have these ready to go when we read his comment and then. But I'm so slow. I'm not there yet.
Uh-oh.
No, she's probably really friends with him. If she was doing anything with him, she wouldn't respect the fast. He didn't want her to go. She would just go and lie about it. I thought they completely
she's extra sneaky. She's like,
honey, that's
innocent.
I thought yes.
Nothing to worry about.
That's exactly how I thought of it too. So that's funny. We have a difference of opinion there, honey.
Nice try, Emily. You're not gonna sit here and me about this. No, not me. Not me. Been around way too long.
Mikey, watch what you say, because you know bad things can happen to me.
She'll be lurking in the background in a minute.
She'll be walking in with a. Anyways. All right, that is your mailbag. CB Show email at gmail.com if you ever want to get a hold of us.
And that would be great. Feel free to do so. We love your letters. We love
Plies. Plies.
Next item up for sale, plies.
Plies.
Is there a problem?
Not tonight.
Why? Yes, there is.
Baba Booey.
All right, so that is that. CMB News at 9 we've got coming up in a few. You want to jump into our video of... Oh, I'll tell you what. Before we get to the video of the night, I'll tell you the Facebook story, which is kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited to hear this because I feel like I know what this is about. This is about the thing I had to delete.
That's why he's got a wife, not a girlfriend. Exactly.
That's
You're
right.
not allowed to have a girlfriend anymore. It kind of sucks.
By the way, the girl I banged was my girlfriend. And she was 16. No, she's probably 17 by then.
I was so ready. I almost was just a little slow. I'm a little slow. I'm sorry. I'm on dial-up today.
Somebody's calling.
They're calling AOL. You know, like your internet, like your internet was the other day.
Oh my God, that was the worst.
All right, so small town that I grew up in. I'm fairly certain that most cities have these. You grew up in insert city or town name groups, which is fun. Sometimes it can get a little boring in there, but bringing up the past and some cool things that happened in town back in the day, whatever. Well, they brought up my dad, and it was basically, do you remember Carl on the radio? And I mean, like within an hour, there was like 64 comments on it,
Wow.
And so a lot of memories there. Well, an old family friend of ours said, he said, yeah, hey, check out his son Creed, who, does radio. Check out, CB radio show. So apparently a few people in town who, are not like our age.
Look, we do very well in the older demographic, but go ahead.
Well, we do, but it doesn't start off very well when they go to cbradioshow.com and see what they saw.
Oh, no. Don't go there. Oh,
Which
no.
I didn't say anything, and then I chimed in, and I'm like, yeah, so that's not us. We have nothing to do with that. That's our old thing that apparently they bought out or somehow got and put up some very, very, very bad-looking porn on it.
Never, ever go to that website. Ever.
So-
You'll get a virus, I guarantee you.
Oh, without a doubt. So I feel bad about how that worked because I'm not sure how they. I mean, I would think if we I haven't searched our stuff in forever, but I'm sure if you went and type, well, I'm going to do it right now. Google. I'm going to see what happens. Just CB radio show and see what it brings up.
Oh, that's going to be bad.
I can't imagine though that like that site would really be on any radar. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
We have Vimeo? What the hell is Vimeo anyway?
Do we? I don't even know what that is. What is Vimeo?
Well, Vimeo's like high quality video that come with YouTube. Like if you ever watching apparently it was posted. The Noon to Moon thing was posted on there.
It was the Noon to Moon thing.
I didn't even
Look
know
at
we had.
Mr. Cock.
That is Mr. Cock. Yes, it is. I didn't know that you could even like have an account with Vimeo. Like if you're on YouTube, if you're on the YouTube and you want to watch like music videos and stuff, any of the links that are Vimeo are awesome.
Well, I'm sure
That's how
that one
works.
is too.
Yeah, the domain definitely was for sale and we didn't know about it. And then they got it. Yeah. Joe, no live chase tonight. Let's see. We do other things on the channel, Joe.
This workout
So
is
welcome.
going to suck if you're listening to this.
Good to see you, Joe. Hope you're doing
Yeah,
good.
good to see you, Joe.
Titan checking in. How are you?
Titan,
Titan.
Tit
All right.
and Warrior.
So, anyways, yeah, I'm not sure how they, showed up on the. The hell is this?
I have no idea.
It is kind of fun. I have not. Same with
Hey,
that.
look at that. Look at CB Radio hashtag DX Commander hashtag Ham Radio. What is that?
There is a. I've seen this. There is a. There is a channel on the YouTubes.
Oh, we used to get a lot of email about like CB handles and things like that.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Rules
definitely.
of CB Radio Show.
Yeah. So,
They
anyway,
hate us
so
over
that.
there.
Let me see if I can. Well, this picture is going to be sideways, but I just want to show you this. My dad's going to kill me probably for bringing. This is a great picture, though.
Is a great picture of your dad.
Yeah. It's a good one. I've never seen it.
Why did I not know your dad did any radio work?
Oh my God, he did a ton.
For some reason, I always thought your dad worked at like a winery or something.
Well, he did. That
Okay,
was but way back in the day, things. I can't pull it up. Shoot. Yeah. Well, I guess I could go over to this. Pull it up this way. But yeah, that's how I got my start. I mean, I was very young. And I would go into, whenever he was working, I would go into the production room and do my own show and record it, Oh, that just keeps bringing up hers. What is happening?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, I see us down there. What's going on? Well, while you're doing that, would you like me to go ahead and share my video while you're looking for that?
Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah. Do your thing.
Creedence,
Yeah,
go
video
right
of the
ahead.
week.
I will not be paying any mind to Mikey. So, feel free to do the same.
Wait, what? What'd you just say?
Exactly. And Creed's going to yell at me because he's going to say,
Is there a problem?
dude, why can I see Where can I see the outside of this video? I mean, come on. Yes, I found it on YouTube. Surprise. Creed,
So
I love infomercials, by the way.
yeah.
And this is one of my favorite infomercials of all time because it's disgusting. It's offering one of the most disgusting items ever.
It's not like disgusting and like a squeamish, we should look away kind of
No,
thing.
it's disgusting like, who eats
Okay.
this?
Sweet cake. Look and taste the same, old-fashioned, no filling, boring and plain. Well, not anymore. Now there's a fantastic fill-in flavor by Perfect Bakeware.
Ugh,
Ordinary cake-making wonder that lets you bake, fill, and decorate.
who does that?
Just pour in any cake mix, lock on the Magic Center insert, and place them in the oven. When done, remove the insert, add your favorite filling, then cover it with the base. Amazing! A wonderful cake.
Amazing.
I can imagine ice cream just melting in that.
I know. That's why I saw the ice cream. Like,
Easy
okay, Carvel.
chocolate pudding inside. Or
Chocolate
a
pudding.
s'mores cake stuffed with
The cream
frothy
pie.
marshmallow cream. No more cramming and jamming the fillings inside.
No more.
Look, make
more
a
cramming
red
and
surprise filled with chocolate chip cookie dough. Or give your sports hero a celebration they'll never forget.
Yes, of course.
Made easy with our optional special occasion
eyeball.
fan. And watch this. Fill the Magic Center insert with cake mix to create a double flavored cake in a cake that'll make your mouth quake. With fill-in flavor, just bake, fill with all kinds of delicious fillings, and decorate.
Dog food, you name it.
Serve this gelatin-filled cake for parties.
Razor blades.
Jelly bean center.
Jelly beans.
Or a pineapple.
Jelly beans.
Your
No.
grandmother's
I know.
teeth. I
Fill-in
mean, it's
flavor
like
is
anything and
dishwasher
everything.
safe
They're going
and
to shove it in
unsafe,
there.
so each cake pops right out. Store-bought cakes can cost over $50, and they won't
Yeah.
even have a
When was the
separate
last
filling.
time, Creed, you bought a
With
store-bought cake
one
for
and
over
only
$50?
fill-in flavor pan.
Not
Your
never.
base pan and
Exactly.
the favorite fillings idea book for just $19.95.
Hey, and if you
And
call
what could
now,
be better than one fill-in flavor? Two fill-in flavors. That's right, you get two for the price
yeah,
of one.
because
Just
Lord
makes
knows
every
you're
process
sitting around,
handled.
man.
So don't delay.
I need to
Order
make
your
2 of
fill-in
these at
flavor
once.
baking set today.
Yeah, what a scam. What a
Um,
disgusting thing.
I
It's
mean,
awful.
the ideas that they had, it looks like it would work though.
But here's my question. All you're doing is setting that one on top of the other one, okay? You
Right.
cut the cake, that you go to lift it up, that bottom's just going to flop down and fall off. Everything's going to fall out. It's not
Yeah.
like there's anything holding them together. It's not even frosting between them. It's just the
The-
cake sitting on cake.
The other thing that annoys me is the ice cream in there.
Ice
I mean,
cream.
it makes sense. I mean, I get it. Like, there's Carvel. There's reason for things, but
No.
still, it's kind of weird.
Yes.
But I love that it's 1999, and I love the way that they describe infomercials are fun to watch, especially some older ones, and their claims are. Have you ever watched Freakin' Reviews on YouTube?
I don't think so.
Oh, he is so good. He's out in Vegas. He is. If I'm not mistaken, he either was born or grew up very close to where I did in New York because he wears Brockport sweatshirts and stuff all the time, which is an area near where I
Yeah,
grew
of
up.
course.
That's something.
But anyways, Freakin' Reviews is very good. You should probably.
I'll check that out. Sounds like
I believe that Tobin probably does own our domain. I wouldn't doubt it at all.
I believe it's owned by some Asian corporation. Just by what's on there.
Our guys, see, that's exactly what my mind through the whole thing is like. What kind of crap can I put in here that I shouldn't be into a cake?
It wasn't like
basically.
a thin layer of pudding. It was like put an entire gallon of pudding inside of it. Why not?
Look at April. She admitted that she had one and effed up every single cake. That sounds about right.
I would
but
think
the
the
thing-
thing would collapse into itself.
The thing that I love about Freakin' Reviews is he does a lot of as seen on TV stuff. And when he doesn't have as seen on TV stuff, he orders like really cheap Wish stuff or Amazon stuff that just never work, or most of it doesn't. And he runs tests like you wouldn't believe on stuff. So like April just said, it's funny when they get a product and it just fails miserable.
Yeah, that's
It's
tough.
pretty funny.
By the way, fun fact, I do not like cake.
Yeah, that's about as weird as my fiance, who, for some reason, likes to. I pulled it up without pulling it up for you, just so I can match
Thank
your
God.
stuff there.
Thank God. Professionalism.
But she doesn't like frosting, which is fine with me because she'll just leave the frosting and offer that up to me because there's, sometimes never enough frosting. Which reminds me, my fat ass will be sitting there eating cake here in just a few minutes. For some reason, my mother did not take home her birthday cake, so I will finish that off tonight for dinner.
Now, I like cake if it's something different, like a pineapple cake. It's got like something like, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I do not like just your standard everyday cake.
That's
I just
weird.
don't like it. I love brownies now. See,
Titan.
talking about brownies.
Titan, I know exactly the fun that you're thinking of. It's a great video. I really do like him. I'm with you, Mikey. I like brownies.
Brownies are delicious. I love a good pie.
Did you say that you didn't like cake? Yes, he did. It's
Pies
very
and
weird.
cobblers, please. And thank you.
Rafa does not like chocolate. There are some problems with all of you people in here tonight.
That's why we're all together right now.
Bunch of weirdos.
If they didn't have a problem, they wouldn't be here right this minute.
What is wrong with you people? All right, here is my video of the day, which comes from Australia.
A woman in Australia was driving home from work when she glanced up at her visor and spotted this staring back at her, this gigantic spider. She glanced up, but had no idea how she would even
It
get
is
out of her
huge,
car,
though.
so
That is
she
big.
continued for the rest of her 20-minute commute home.
She did?
Got there, she
How do you
says,
not pull off the side of the
slowly
road?
got out of the car,
The scariest thing
locked
is
the
she's
doors.
driving on the wrong side of the
Probably the
car.
most terrifying thing. The next day when she went to go kill the spider, she says it was nowhere to be
Oh,
found.
that's no good. See, you got to take
That's not good.
immediately.
How do you really kill that? It's,
I am not afraid of spiders at all. I'm not one of those people who are squeamish about killing spiders. I will.
So you would be fine, like if that what really?
Oh yeah, I've killed many a thing that like wasp gets in the house. If I can smack it with my hand.
That's I mean, I have to have Emily pick up the water bugs that get in here, for God's sakes. Yeah, honey. See, I absolutely would. How does this person drive for 20 minutes with the damn thing in there? I don't understand that at all.
Or that she thought, hey, you know what? Let me get my phone out and film this. This is
Kiki
at least
says-
this will be a diary of how I died.
I would have taken out everyone on the road. Holy hell. Yeah, no, I agree. Burn it.
Is Tobin the wild card? Is that why he likes himself?
Fat people are hard to kidnap. Stay safe. Eat cake. I agree.
Tobin, you should have came on with us tonight. Too bad it's too late. Too late.
April, I have made tuna cakes
Oh,
for
no.
our cats
Oh God, no!
for their gotcha day. She has, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, she
disgusting.
has. Yeah. We make cats. We make like baked goods for our cat and stuff. For we have a weird household. We're cat people now. We have 3 of them. So. No. Yeah. All right. Well, what do we got now? We got news.
The news
And,
at 9. We're only
yeah.
22 minutes behind.
Well, I'll tell you what. Hold on. Speaking of, honey.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you guys can talk about
Here we
football or
go.
whatever. I'm gonna go smoke, and then we're gonna do news and that too. April, I probably would do the same thing. Yeah, honey, will you sit here and talk about football or something with this guy, and I'm gonna go smoke. You can talk about how you bake things for our cat for their gotcha days.
That's disgusting.
Cats like tuna. I'm sorry.
Oh, just put the can down there. Don't be making cakes out of it. That's blasphemy. It's bad enough that some cakes are disgusting, but tuna cakes are.
Well, it's not like I ate it. It's for the freaking cats. What do you mean?
All right, here's the big
Like
question.
I'm going to give them a chocolate cake?
Who you got, Tampa or Kansas City? Who you taking?
That's who's in the Super Bowl, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to go with Kansas City.
And why?
'Cause I like their symbol.
Oh, so you're supporting the degradation of Native Americans? Is that what we're getting at right here? All the truth comes out.
Excuse me? Did you not remember I am like
The
part
truth.
Cherokee Indian, and those things are it's the little things at the end of spears. How is that like bad? Don't even start.
You're welcome, Tobin. Look, everybody's thinking, Kansas City won
Yeah.
last year, so of course they're going to win this year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I feel that Tom Brady has a big enough chip on his shoulder because he wants to shove it up the ass of the Patriots and Bill Belichick that he will find a way to win. I don't like it, but
What team does he? I thought he played for the Green Bay Packers. What are you talking about?
oh yeah, he still does. The Green Bay Packers, he still plays for them.
So they're not even in the thing. So what are you talking about?
Tom Brady's going to break in and he's going to assassinate the other team, and they're going to take the place with the Green Bay Packers. No, he plays for Tampa Bay.
He
Buccaneers.
does? Are you
Yeah.
sure? I don't
Pretty
know.
sure. I would almost bet money on it.
Okay.
That's
I
right.
didn't
Never
know.
bet against Tom Brady. I mean, the guy finds a way to win. Plus, by Super Bowl rolls around, he'll have Antonio Brown back. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but some call them speary things, arrowheads. Yeah, that's right. Arrowheads. But, I mean, it's going to be a very high, I believe this could be the highest scoring Super Bowl of all time.
Really?
Both very high-powered offenses.
Okay. What about their defenses, though? What if they both have really good defenses and then, like, nobody
They both have middle-of-the-road defense.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
I have a question, though. Is the Buccaneers, though, the one that has that show on HBO with their training camp? Because if so, I might change my mind.
They've all, they go from team to team. They don't do the same one over and over. Oh. Moving on. That's right. Dear Lord, child. All right, so this past week, it was announced that the WWE Network has been sold the rights. They sold the rights to Peacock Network. So now in the United States, if you are a subscriber to the WWE Network, all of their content will be moving over to Peacock. I don't know how many people
Why
are
is
already
everything-
subscribed to Peacock.
Yeah. I am. It's free, by the way. I didn't know that.
There's also, in order to watch the WWE, you have to subscribe to their premium service, which is
Okay.
$4.99. Okay, $4.99.
That's not bad.
If you are a member, if you're using the network, WWE Network, that's $12.99. So it's going to be way cheaper for everyone. It's going to be hopefully a better way for everyone to get a broader audience. Maybe this will bring more eyes to the company. But it's $1 billion deal. 5 years that Peacock gets to have WWE. $1 billion again going to WWE. They just had another $1 billion deal they did with Fox to move SmackDown over there. So, I mean, their bottom line is massive. 2020 ended up being the best year that they have had in quite some time. They did not lose money. They made so much money. Let's see. With Green Bay get more home runs than Kansas City, I mean, that's the question. How many home runs will Tom Brady
Wait,
get?
no. Green Bay's not even in the thing, so stop.
You hate pro wrestling. I mean, pro football.
Football.
I was about to get mad. I'm
Yeah.
watching to see Cam Newton fumble and then not hustle to recover. Yeah, Cam Newton is garbage. Breaking news. They call Ty and they both go to Pizza Hut. Really weird.
April.
Creed, do you know that there are going to be no Budweiser commercials or, I believe,
Just
Coca-Cola or Pepsi in
Yeah.
this coming up? So they're all taking their money and doing it. Will we stream the Super Bowl? Me and Bishop are planning on streaming live the Super Bowl. He's supposed to come over here. We're going to hang out. We'll show you what we're going to eat, the Super Bowl brawl. Yeah, Super Bowl brawl. I mean, if enough people are interested in it, we'll do it. I don't want to sit here and talk to no one. Talk to myself.
How
But,
disappointing
yeah.
is it going to be with all the like lack of commercials, though?
Right. So we'll
That's
be able
my
to
favorite part.
entertain and fulfill maybe that need.
There you go.
Creed standing behind you impatiently.
I know.
Creed's
I
even
was
waving
working,
goodbye for you.
Mikey.
What a guy. What a fella. Thank you, Creed. Dear God,
Phone.
thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I like the waving her off.
I meant
Waving
that
her
in a
out.
nice way. Like, thank you.
Thanks for putting someone in here that knows nothing about football. It was worse than talking to you about football.
I love the Pizza Hut thing because after every event in that small town that I grew up in, we would always go to Pizza Hut, even after dances.
Back then, it used to be good Pizza Hut.
Did you answer Duck's question there?
I did. I said we would probably more than likely do it. Bishop, everything seems to be adding up that me and Bishop will be streaming the Super Bowl.
It's close to her bedtime now. She gets up at 7 since she has a real
Dad,
job.
put her to bed.
Shut up.
Brush your teeth and go to bed.
Well, good, Titan. Get ready because apparently you're going to be. It's happening, I hear.
Yeah, well, it'll be a lot of fun. We'll sync it. We'll try and make sure everybody's synced up watching it. Make sure everybody's in the same place, and we'll go from there.
That.
Lots of food too. A lot of food talk.
Oh, I love that. We'll talk a very little bit about the Super Bowl in the upcoming news, which I am ready to do whenever you are.
What else do I want to do? What else do I want to do? Nothing.
Time for news.
C&B style. I heard that there'll be news.
What kind of news? One really quick thing that I wanted to pop up, but I might have erased it.
Oh, God. Your dad's picture.
No. Well, I've got that for you in just a second. It's a great picture. You will love it. Shoot. Yeah, I must have gotten rid of it. Hold on. So we had a news story about, there it is. We had a news story about the unsecured. Did I show you the picture, or did we already talk about it? Did we do it? Did we talk about this?
Oh my God! Yeah, you showed me that. I tried to do that last night, by the way.
You did?
I was at a McDonald's right outside the McDonald's trying to do it from the drive-thru, and I couldn't get on it.
So the news story is that most places that you go to that have those TVs, for menus and all that they don't really set or even think about setting, passwords. So they're usually all zeros or all ones, all twos, threes, nines, whatever. My buddy said, not confirming that it was me by any means. And by the way, Elmira's real close to Bath, New York, where I grew up. But anyways, tested out the theory and it worked. He said, maybe it was just a friend of his, or But anyways,
I love the face on the cashier. She's like,
"Yeah,
don't
they're
worry
in.
about what's going on behind me, baby. You want cheese on that or what? Huh? Don't worry about that."
So that made me laugh, and I've been meaning to get to that because it was absolutely hilarious and great work on that.
A++.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh,
all right. So here is what I was talking about. There's Dad, who was on between 10 and 2:30, I guess. I had to rotate it because it was sideways.
Lunch with Carl Blowers.
That was quite a few years ago, I'd say.
Man, that stash, son.
Oh,
I love it.
He was on it.
So, did you work at the country western station?
No, no, God, no. This was way before me. Yeah, that was way before.
I love their names. You got Wild Bill, Little John.
Carl. Now, Wild Bill is great. He used to do, if I'm not mistaken, he used to do like announcing all of our demolition derbies during fair time.
Right.
And he would drive around this like I'm not sure what kind of van you call it, but it was always with like the American flag. It was like a panel van, one of the old school panel vans. You know what I'm talking about? It was all American. But anyways, I saw that on the old Facebook today. And
out of those three, it looked like your dad was the only one getting laid. The other guy, Little John, looked like a pedophile.
Are you saying that Bob and Robin did not get a lot of? And then
Bob and Robin.
Bob and
Robin
Gary
is hanging out with Gary Cook too much. That's what's going on.
Well, see, I looked at Gary and I instantly thought for some reason Kaufman.
Oh yeah,
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
He looks like Harlan Williams too.
Oh God, yes, you are. Yes, he does. Maybe it was Harlan Williams, and he went.
Here's another one. He looks like Stevie off of Eastbound and Down. Kenny, don't worry, I'm always gonna be here to help you, Kenny.
Oh, that's too funny.
Kenny.
That is too funny. All right, so news, CMB News at 9. Let's get that going. We start off in your neck of the, well, pretty close to your neck of the woods, closer to Bishop, anyways. Actually, we're when Dad was working in Wilmington. Actually, was right in this area, Leland, North Carolina. That's where we start off.
Leland, yeah.
So, an unlucky start to a North Carolina man's day turned upside down when he discovered that he won something very good. I'll tell you this way. Anthony Doe, D-O-W-E, you might want to check. There's a reason why you might want to check, like I did, to make sure that we aren't friends with him on Facebook. Because, we might want to hook up with him and see if he could Snapchat.
Hook up with him.
Send us not a Snapchat, a super chat. That's what I was gonna say. Anyway, so I guess he. So what did he say? Yeah. So I guess the dude got into a accident and wrecked his. Hit 2 deer with his new car. Like, it was a super new car, too, and he hit 2 deer. But later on in the day, or the next day, he had won a $2 million lottery. It won $2 million in the lottery. He woke up the next day. So he's on he got into an accident on his way to work. So absolutely ruined his day. He went back home, got into bed, went to sleep, woke up and checked his tickets the next day, checked the 4th ticket. I saw the 4 and then the next number and the next number, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
His winning Mega Millions ticket matched all 5 of the white balls. The odds are 1 out of 12.6 million. Took his ticket to the store, check it, won $1 million. That prize doubled when the 2X Megaplier ticket was drawn. So,
man, he made out like a bandit. I mean, that's great. I mean, rare to
sure.
hear that big of a win around here.
Oh, no kidding. So he took home about $1.4 million after taxes, which that's not too bad.
No. He might as well have kept that money. Who wants that?
He says it just feels great. He said, I'm just gonna fix things on my mother and father's house and get my car fixed, pay it off, and pay my niece's car off. The rest, he said, is going into savings. So it sounds like a smart dude.
Absolutely. Don't stay at the strip clubs and you'll be fine.
Another fairly close to here, anyways, in South Carolina, a computer glitch that caused traffic gridlock at a South Carolina COVID-19 vaccination site last week. One South Carolina mayor called upon Chick-fil-A, of all places, to try and fix their line problem. That's been a meme for quite a while. I mean, you use Chick-fil-A as an example as to how to move along lines.
Right.
And, well, it came true. The mayor called the manager, Jerry, Chick-fil-A manager down in Mount Pleasant, said he'd happy to abide and help out. Called him on my way over to work. He actually got there before I did. He said he was standing there. He's already moving people along before he even met up with him, which is pretty funny. There's a video online if you want to see it. It's kind of boring. They're in the rain.
Do you want to see it? It's kind of boring.
But I watched it. But anyway, so that I thought was really funny. Because it's true. I mean, Chick-fil-A knows what's going on. That's for sure.
Oh man. Sad news, Creed.
What?
Sad news, breaking news.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've already covered this in the news, but the great Cloris Leachman has died at age 94.
Wow, that's kind of sad.
She was fantastic. She was always a great raunchy old lady, especially in Raising Hope.
I know. Raising Hope, here we are again. We just talked about Raising Hope the other day. That's so crazy.
Yeah, that's
sad.
I'm sad
she
to
was
see that.
Great on that.
Oh my God, she was right on to the end, and hopefully she didn't die from anything but like cocaine overdose or something like that.
I'm
I'd like
not-
to see her
I'm
go
not-
out on top.
I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at the comments. Creed, please grow that look. My dad.
That would be a great look.
And give credit where credit is due that
Oh, I didn't even
Tobin
see
set
that.
you off to that. What a dick. Oh, man. What a dick you
Wild
are.
card!
Look what I just found. Look what I
Wild
just
card!
found. Listen, you can't feed thing to a producer and then, him take credit for the producing.
Nothing tastes better than that successful pull of news.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, Chick-fil-A really they do nail it with that. There's no doubt about that. So, next in the news, a female pigeon at a Tesco, which is across the pond, was shown protecting the Cadbury chocolate egg treats in a video that was filmed by a local. Recently, a white female pigeon, and I love this, presumed the Cadbury chocolate egg treats to be her real eggs, protected the treat box by sitting over the treats. Here's the best part. The pigeon belongs to a local population of pigeons, which are commonly found near the store.
Strictly local.
Yes.
Locals only. Creed, do you notice that those are the caramel Cadbury eggs? Do you remember the original Cadbury eggs, what they were?
I can tell you that I remember that they had changed them. They changed the size. They've changed everything about it, and I love Cadbury stuff.
If you would crack it open, it looked like a real egg on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
It was the white part and the yolk.
No,
and it was one of the most disgusting things ever when you would
Oh,
crack
see.
it open. It just looked like,
Oh, I loved it. I was
Oh,
okay
boy,
with that,
eaters.
but I also like Eggs Benedict, so that stuff does not bother me. I like the that whole thing.
the caramel is far better. Just saying.
That one, I know the original ones though. I think taste like ass now. I think they're absolutely
they're awful.
horrendous. Oh,
They're
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, not a big fan. So, anyways, this local saw it and grabbed some pictures, thought it was funny, and
Why
so
was that
there you
damn
go.
bird in the store, by the way? Was you shopping?
Well, Mikey, those of us who are allowed into Costco or any major stores like that know that birds are around all the time. At least they but to be honest with you, really, they did. They used to be around a lot at the Myrtle
What kind of
Beach
white
one.
trash establishments are you?
A lot of birds. A lot of birds at Costco and Sam's Club. I don't know why.
They should have allowed you to take a BB gun in there. If you shot one of the birds, you get like 20% off your item. But only one item, not the whole order. That'd be stupid.
Several major brands have decided to sit out the Super Bowl this year. Budweiser, Coke, and Pepsi, to name a few, which have debuted some super iconic Super Bowl commercials in the past. And they're opting out not to pay that astronomical fee for a 30-second ad spot, which they say can run up to $5.5 million for just that. However, as you go on to read, they're saying that they're going to take that budget and work it into help with, like Budweiser says that they're going to help with bars. They said they're going to help some way with COVID. They're going to do this and that. Here's the thing. There's a bunch of people that typically cannot get into the Super Bowl ad because the ad stuff, because it's usually taken up by 9 million of the big ones, ads. So it's actually giving other people a chance to get in. Now, are they going to be creative about it? Are we going to miss out on the Super Bowl ads this year and they're just going to be like normal, regular ads, though, I wonder?
Well, here's the thing. Do you think they're going to charge as much? Do you think it'll be at a premium to allow other people come in and
I
they
don't know.
usually get to jump in there because of, you don't have the companies like Budweiser or Pepsi that are willing to spend, $50 million on a 30-second ad.
Tobin, is there not a YouTube video of seagulls walking into a gas station and stealing food? I think that's actually a thing, isn't it? I almost think it is. Sammy says, Creed, the reason the originals don't taste like they used to is because they can't put the additives that they used to put into them now because they're illegal. That's a shame. That's too bad. I did not know that.
Maybe because they were
why
deadly,
are they?
Creed.
Then
Don't you think
why are they
maybe
so?
there's a reason?
So they were fantastic. Why are they so small then? I mean, they've become like super, super small.
They're coming out of smaller chocolate chickens.
This makes Creed's jealous because he has to wait in line to pay for his bag of chips and bag.
And the seagull's going to just go in and steal it. I mean,
Diet Mountain Dew. What are you, nuts?
I don't know. Creed will never do Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh, no.
But I will.
Great name, by the way. I love this name. Puppy Bowl, COVID-free. Vegas betting big on those players.
Right?
Is that Diet Mountain Dew, that clear bottle you have? Super Bowl ads aren't the same anymore. They release them online before they... Yeah, and that's kind of stupid.
that
I don't
is
understand.
stupid.
I don't
That's
understand why you
wrong.
do that. Like, that's so dumb of them.
It used to be like a movie premiere. Why would you? It'd be like, I'm going to put this movie online and see how many people want to watch it.
Oh, Sammy, good point. So then they take out the preservatives, and then smaller, make more money. Got it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're thinking on a better level than I am right now.
Next level.
But yeah, they were talking about that the ads are filled up. A lot of companies that normally don't have a chance. But yeah, I do wonder if it was still at that premium $5.5 million price for a 30-second ad or not. And of course, so we'll see. I guess Triller, which is a TikTok rival, Fiverr.
God.
Of course, we know Fiverr,
Yeah, I know that well.
which is online freelance marketplace where Mom says that you need to start making people things like you do for our show. You need to get up on Fiverr and start doing that. I said he has no time for that now.
I have zero time for that.
And Vroom, which is an online car seller, have all bought spots, but they don't say how much they paid though. So that's interesting. And of course, in case you don't know, the Super Bowl 55 is scheduled to be played on Sunday, February 7th. Will air on CBS. And the
CBS.
competing days. Anyways, all right. So this kind of a funny, very quick story about Joe Biden. His fitness regimen, I guess every single day has something to do with the very popular Peloton.
Yeah.
Peloton, thank you. Can't even say it. Exercise bike. Now, so those of you who are not familiar with these expensive bikes, you're connected to everybody via webcam and all this, interactive videos, whatnot, which is a huge security concern, obviously, for that to be brought into the White House. So now they're trying to figure out how they're going to do that. Interesting, I say.
Oh,
that's a good question for Mikey. Do you have any idea?
It is The Weeknd is doing it. I was not familiar with who The Weeknd was either. But if you watch us, I will sing Wish Game Baby for 25 minutes straight.
Nice. There was a weird part of that article that was written about Pepsi and if they were still, I guess they are still doing the halftime show. They're still sponsoring that, but they're not. But they're not. I guess pushing Pepsi. They're doing Mountain Dew and their Frito-Lays, I guess. But yeah, so The Weeknd. I don't know The Weeknd.
And it's not spelled like you think.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Okay, so this next woman here that you're going to see, she will remain eyeless.
Oh no.
Ain't
that Donna from earlier in Mexico or Philippines, wherever she was?
It might be her. Police responded last week to reports of a domestic dispute at this woman's home, where they found a man identified only as Juan N. He was covered in several stab wounds. Juan has been stabbed by his wife, Lenora, who apparently found explicit photos on his phone showing him having sex with whom she thought was another woman.
Uh-oh.
When Lenora discovered the photos, she was enraged. She was asking her husband for an explanation. She ballistically attacked him. Using a kitchen knife to stab him in the arm and leg. Juan ultimately managed to wrestle the knife away from her.
Then she stapled his wiener to his leg.
Lenora then informed Juan that she had found the pictures of him having sex with another woman, but Juan explained to her that the pictures were actually of them from back when they were dating.
Aww.
She allegedly failed to recognize that her old self was actually that was her in the pictures because she was much thinner and had makeup on back then.
Oh.
Juan is now recovering in the hospital. He has informed the investigators in charge that he had found the old pictures, went in an old email. He since retrieved them and saved them on his phone.
I was going to ask you. I was about to say I had one question. How did he get these on his phone?
Well, that answered your Juan question. Leonora. I'm sorry, I pronounced it completely wrong. Leonora. Thank you, David Rhodes. Yes, you're absolutely right. Has been arrested, and she is currently in police custody. Charges have been pressed against her, and she will be tried soon. So that's a beautiful.
Don't she feel stupid? Don't you feel stupid?
I would hope so. Oh, is that how it's spelled? WKND.
And it's just one guy. I was like, The Weeknd. Oh, it must be a band. No, it's one dude. He's The Weeknd.
Ugh. What? We should have Creed get on an exercise bike and have Mike ask him trivia questions and watch him implode. Partially because I'm terrible at that. And he was referring to
Lorena Bobbitt.
Because
I said she stapled his wiener to his leg.
That's right. So anyways.
David is too far ahead of us. He is next level joke.
Yeah, right. All right. Next up, Bay County. So this is funny. And I've had this discussion. We've talked about this. Like, the bank robberies must be at an all-time low since, like, all banks are drive-through only. You would think that there'd be a huge, reduction in people trying to rob banks, I would think, right?
Of course, yeah. Just like I think there's less money in banks now. So less money to steal because everybody's doing electronic transactions.
We're talking the other day about how there's still so many old people that think that, like, their bank account is, like, held right there. Like, you can walk in your bank and be like, hey, can I see my money?
Bring my money
grab
up.
my money. Bring my money up,
It's not there.
Oh, God, here in Bay County. Is that where you're at in Bay County? Well, deputies are investigating a bank robbery committed through a drive-through window.
No. Lazy.
I mean, is that not, why is there not bulletproof glass at a drive-through window of a bank?
Shut the window? Isn't that your next move, or step to the side? Like,
I would think so. At 4:11 p.m. on a Friday, that's a good day to do it, though. If you're going to do it, that's when you'd have the money. People, well, no, not necessarily.
How do you think?
Because
old farmers are bringing in their crop money and dropping it off at the bank? What is it, an old Western?
No, I was just thinking the Friday at 4 o'clock is when everybody's going to cash checks, so they might have some money on hand.
Cash checks. No such
Cash
thing as
them
direct
checks.
Deposit. Direct deposit anymore. Nobody has that.
Listen, if direct deposit was that big, you wouldn't have a money center in the middle of every Walmart in the nation.
Oh, that's for people who are doing sketchy stuff.
Oh, or sending money home to Mexico, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
So 4/11 Friday, deputies responded to a robbery at a Fifth Third bank, Bangor. Bank employees told the responding deputies a male had driven up to the drive-through window and passed a note demanding money through the pneumatic tube, the tube that goes up and...
Was he going to shoot through the tube and hit her? Come on.
I don't know. It's just so stupid. The teller surrendered a undisclosed amount of cash to the robber. The sheriff said
she surrounded herself with other tellers that he couldn't shoot her.
The robber then just drives away from the scene after he got the money. Deputies are working to obtain surveillance camera footage of the suspect's vehicle, the sheriff said. Cunningham could not provide further details.
How much could you possibly send through that tube? An envelope full.
I mean, at the same time, give the dude, if that teller's that effing stupid, just let the dude go. Don't even worry about it. Oh, white powder in an envelope. I like that. That's actually not a bad idea.
Send her a bullet with her name on it.
They are bulletproof. One funny video, I saw a guy robbing a drive-through teller. She started laughing because it was bulletproof. I love that. That's funny if that's true.
I'm pretty sure those drawers that come out, too, are bulletproof. The old
Birdman. Good point. You're absolutely right. Still writing out them old checks.
I made this out the cash. Can I get that money?
Was just thinking Leechman. Was it an
Yeah, I
episode
think
of
she
The
is.
Office?
Yeah.
Leechman.
Pretty sure you're
Can't
right.
spell it right. Can't read it right. Is she? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure she is. She's been in a lot of stuff. A lot. She was in Young Frankenstein.
It has been quite a while, but yet typically every single news story will have this, Florida man, a naked Florida man in this instance. Joshua Schenker, love the name, 22, was arrested after Thursday's crash on charges including theft of a motor vehicle, aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, depriving an officer of means of communication or protection, and resisting an officer without violence, according to Jacksonville Sheriff's Office report. I guess the dude was naked, stole what news footage showed to be a marked police vehicle, and crashed it into a wooded area. But there's something with the actual news stuff that actually kind of went away. With Jack Black, weird raunchy movie, Andy Bernard showed Jim and Pam.
Andy showed Jim and Pam the movie, and Jack Black was making out with her.
Oh, yes. Yes. Holy crap.
Good one.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
Jesus.
Nicely done.
So there's a report that was redacted about this that I guess was referring to how this dude was able to actually steal the police car, and they redacted all of that out of the thing. So there's it's a little weird. But according to the police report, about $10,000 worth of damage was done to the vehicle. They said Schenker only had road rash after the crash, and he was taken to the hospital and checked out. He probably had road rash from them, maybe throwing him down on the ground a little. That would be my guess.
Maybe they drug him behind the car. Anything can happen out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get naked, at all.
Last but not least, we go to Oklahoma, where a state representative has filed a bill that calls for the creation of a Bigfoot hunting season.
Oh, Bigfoot it is. Go ahead.
Not that Bigfoot it is, but for actual Bigfoot. Republican State Representative Justin Humphrey introduced legislation that would direct the Oklahoma Wildlife Conservation Commission to establish an official hunting season for the elusive folklore creature.
I love it.
The commission would set annual season dates and create a necessary specific hunting license and fees to go along with that. Humphrey said that his Sasquatch statement is designed to bring tourists into the states, or into his state. He noted that a town in Oklahoma already has a Bigfoot festival each October, so the hunting season would ideally line up with that event. He said having a license and a tag would give some people a way to prove that they participated in the hunting season. He did also go on to say specifically to note that he doesn't want any people to actually kill Bigfoot when you do find Bigfoot. Instead, he hopes to include language for his bill to secure at least $25,000 for the first person to capture the beast.
I mean, that sounds like a low prize, but you know what? Go out there and bag yourself a Bigfoot. Why not?
Why not? It is.
Why not? It is.
Those of you who don't know, that is Mark. His name is Bigfoot. He is a
Mark Shaw Jr.
He is a friend of mine on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he's a
friend
of mine too.
He is, and he also likes our show and has actually liked the show, which is kind of funny. But anyways, he's a whack packer on a Stern show.
It is.
He is great. One of my favorites, next to Wendy, of course. And that's your news.
Well, I guess that brings us to the conclusion of tonight's episode. If you would be so kind as to please give this a like, share it with your friends, your families, your grandmothers. Bigfoot, if you come across them.
It is.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Mark Shaw Jr.
Well, hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. A couple of quick words. We'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for, we got a chase. We'll have another chase for you tomorrow. Maybe something else thrown in there.
Like that? How you like that?
How about
Quickest
that?
thing. Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Boom, right back.
99. Yeah, so we'll be back for that. Also, if you get a thing, I mean, I've got some money on here. I might feel like playing slots for a little bit in the morning, maybe.
That sounds like a good idea.
We'll see what happens. That is definitely possible. Thank you, April. We appreciate everybody hanging out. Of course, our Blue Wrench down here. She's our awesome moderator. And we had to kick somebody tonight out of here.
I can't believe it. Our
Good
first
old Dave.
blockage.
I love Dave, but I mean, listen, if he can't, it's too much. Mikey, you should come to my birthday party. It was a few months ago.
Absolutely. I'll be there. I'm there.
Good night, fam. Yes, Richard. We thank everybody who came by and said hi and everybody who stuck with us and hung out. It is
Mark Shaw Jr.
Anyways, so we'll catch you guys soon. Mikey, any last words? You got everything? Anything?
Just remember to like the video, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, thank you for hanging around. And tomorrow, we got a chase. 4 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time. Well, until then, I guess we'll see you. And that's it.
Bye.
Well,